Wheat Field. What up, y'all? It's Wheat. What to do? Welcome back to the Wheat Field, y'all. Welcome to you. If you new, hey, welcome to you too. Ooh, we can't do that. That was something we weren't supposed to be playing. Anywho, welcome to you. My name is Lati. I'm a channeled messenger, a spiritual reader onto the Most High God, the Alpha and Omega. And we're going to bring a spiritual message. We just going to have a conversation, right? We don't know exactly how it's going to go, right? Tears and We Throw show. It can start slow, like that old school Crisco. We got to get it out the can and into the pan. And the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the ending, they come in. Beginning? Ending? Oh, shit, it's been a switch. Switch of energy. Interesting. Spirit said the strength to overcoming some sort of toxicity or adversity. It says becoming and to reach your destiny, and they are helping we. So I don't know how this is gonna go. Again, it can start slow like that old school Crisco. That Alpha and the Omega come in and turn the heat up. We get to cooking. What we cooking up? We know a little bit of what they gave us some ingredients. They said the overall message is strength to overcome this toxicity, this adversity. It is the strength that you will need on your journey to becoming and to reach your destiny, and also to let you know that the spirit, your team, is helping. Yes. So we would normally get something to channel to, but what we're going to do is channel. No, we're gonna go ahead and get into the live ourselves so that we can see any comments from any person that. And we just discovered that the live allows us to like, so that's awesome. So thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you. I do. Again, welcome to you. I don't know how this message will resonate with you, but again, if it resonates, take it. If it don't resonate, then you just leave it right there on the plate, beloved. Spirit said that you will need to dig into your strength to overcome some sort of adversity. This adversity is key to your becoming to reach your destiny, and your spirit team is helping. So, yeah, see, look, strength. Ten of Swords, you talking about, that's betrayal. That is definitely something hard. That's something significant. And you definitely will need strength to get through whatever this is. It's given a very harsh ending. I do see a new focus with the Page of Pentacles here. Look, ooh. Strategy, lies, deceit. So somebody is focused on lies and deceit. It is this toxicity. It's the adversity. Look, opportunity in reverse. Maybe somebody's trying to take opportunity from you to make you miss opportunity, steal it, or rob it, or something like that. Yeah, it's giving you have a lot of compassion, a lot of love, and I'm hearing the spirit say needing to step into your authority and really, I'm hearing like establish some boundaries. So consider your attachments, consider your relationships. If there's areas where you need to put in boundaries to protect yourself, because I am getting a very harsh ending. It's giving betrayal. It's definitely giving an adversity. Yeah, see, Queen of Wands is giving confidence. Look at this toxicity. Somebody could be overly confident though. Look at that. A Queen of Wands, either you're facing toxicity or nope, you're not toxic, is you are facing toxicity. Very harsh endings of betrayal here. And I'm hearing multiple things ending. Like you could be having multiple things end or close out in your life. You could be closing out a cycle. So several things could be closing or coming to an end, coming to a completion, a resolution, so that you can move forward. And the way that they have, I don't know if y'all can see this yet. Okay, so the ending, and then you with this confidence and facing toxicity, you could actually be going to another level because the way that they set the cards, the Ten of Swords, this hard ending is here, and then we see an uptick in energy and this toxicity. So it could be new level, new enemy is what I'm getting. New level, new enemy is what I'm getting. Whatever this enemy is, it is the adversity, and it is trying to attempt to stop you from becoming whatever it is you're supposed to become. Something about your destiny. I'm hearing High Priestess secrets revealed. It's giving exposure. It's giving things coming to light, like what's done in the dark is coming to light. What's done in the rinse, what goes in the wash comes out in the rinse. It's giving that. What goes in the wash comes out in the rinse. Is giving what's done in the dark is being brought to light. It's giving you going to a whole nother level, and you have a whole nother enemy. We got the Queen of Cups just flew out. She's giving love and compassion. I'm hearing self-care, self-love, so definitely take care of you in this moment. I don't know if that's the focus. I'm seeing the Page of Pentacles. Like maybe at this time, like you are a person that's really focused on your own self-care, your own self-love, making sure that you're good. You're strengthened to bear the yoke that's placed on your shoulders, whatever it is that you're getting ready to do. Hello, Loki's channel. Thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much for everybody that will tap in. It's definitely given like somebody is ascending. You're going to another level. You may have recently or will be experiencing some harsh endings. It could be several endings all at once. Right, it's definitely giving confidence, it's giving a level up, and on this new level, it's giving attachment or connected to somebody that could be a new enemy. Right, it could be somebody that you don't necessarily recognize as an enemy right off the bat, but they definitely could be one, and you could recognize them as one coming up soon. Yeah, it could have something to do with work. I don't know if this is a work environment. It could be your service. It could be your purpose, right? You may need to face this enemy. It's giving teacher or tormentor. You get to decide. But whatever this is like it's going to help you elevate further. I'm seeing quantum leaping. I'm getting a change in metamorphosis. I'm getting an increase in intelligence with the King of Swords. I'm also seeing wise counseling with the Hierophant, like helping you lead yourself forward, and then the Empress. So it's definitely an elevation here. It's like you went through some hard shit. You're gaining more confidence, new level, new enemy, steady working. I don't know if this is at work or something for your service. I'm getting service, so we're going to write that down. So service, purpose, energy with the Eight of Pentacles, and I'm getting you growing, expanding, and evolving. Evolving using your intelligence, counseling from the Most High, your spirit team, and moving into a place where you will be manifesting, attracting. It's giving attracting your highest timeline and birthing something magnificent. But be careful that you don't get caught up with a certain type of community or people that are around you. I'm hearing group think for somebody, like group think. So I don't know if it's like a person. I have to say it because it's kind of like the thing. Don't get caught up in like internet incels and think tanks and people who are kind of like cornholed into. I'm hearing radical, like radicalized type of thinking. Like it would be likened to like red pill manosphere type of energy, or even like for feminines that type of energy where they get into like you don't need partnership, you don't need connectivity, you are unable to be interdependent, like you cannot come together and collaborate with another person because all dudes ain't shit. It's giving that like don't get into that energy, stay away from the fringes, the outskirts, right? Like the extremes of society is what I'm picking up. So that could resonate for somebody. I don't know if the harsh endings and the betrayal that you've been through has really done something to you. Yeah, see, it's giving, and receiving, and I'm feeling negative energy on this. Like you've been through a lot of situations where it just wasn't reciprocal, it wasn't given. So now it's giving that energy like these type of people ain't shit. Either feminines ain't shit or masculines ain't shit. They don't be giving. So now it's like I need to work by myself type of energy. So I don't know if you will run across a new person, and again, that person could be an opposite gendered person, and you may have some sort of bias against, opposite gendered people because of things that has happened in the past. See, it's like worry and stress. It's like working with them. It's like I'm getting a lot of mistrust, resentment. See, working with together, collaboration, right? The ability to be interdependent and to collaborate and work with a person is very important. It wouldn't matter like what gender or sex they are, right? It's given that. But it's given like you've been through so much that you have an issue with trust. But there is another enemy here, so be cognizant. I'm hearing spell work. Oh, King of Pentacles. I'm hearing spell work for money. What people do for money. Thank you to the Most High God for bringing this message. Long-term funds, getting caught up. It could be. Yeah, I'm hearing it, and I don't want to say it, but it's true because I'm hearing it. It's giving like that jail energy, like somebody being caught up in something. It could definitely have something to do with work or in your next level up. Somebody that you should be able to work with and collaborate with, or being mistrusting because you don't feel like, there's reciprocal energy when working with, the opposite gender, whether it's masculines working with the feminine, feeling like you gonna get the short end of the stick out of it. You gonna get caught up, right? Like you gonna be trapped, like it's giving entrapment. In the same way that feminines try to entrap males, we have males that try to entrap feminines. So take it which way it resonates. But it's given like you don't want to get caught up with a person trying to connect and work with them because of the shit you've been through, the betrayal. So if you are in this Queen of Wands energy and you can feel this toxicity, or you have a mistrust about connecting with people because of the toxicity, it's given like, you could be even doing spell work against your own self. And people don't think about that. Like how you could be really casting negative spells against you because of your mindset and what you're saying to you. Somebody may be challenged with money. I don't know if the King of Pentacles in a challenge is like a person that's challenged with money, or if you have money and you have a challenge because of the money that you have. Yeah, somebody has a coin and you are challenged because you have coin. Maybe you think like, I can't really trust people because they're never giving, they're always taking. Like, take, take, take. They want to connect to me to get what I got. Like, everything is transactional and it never balances out. Right? And so, if you have that mindset and you're speaking that out, like that's what you think, that's what you feel, that's what you speak, you could be casting negative spells over yourself. It just got hot all of a sudden. So, I don't know if somebody is a fire sign. I'm like, take the hat off. Like, take the flannel off, like all of it. Shit, it just got super hot. So I don't know what this fire is. The Eight of Wands is a lot of fire. It's a lot of heat, a lot of fast moving energy. I'm getting toxicity. I'm getting stress. I'm getting worry. I'm getting somebody's yoke being heavy, and you really do need the ability to collaborate with other people, but it's something in the system, in the heart, that's not allowing you to trust, is not allowing you to connect. So let's get the tea. What's going on? What's in the tea? Thank you guys so much for tapping in. Thank you to the Alpha and Omega for bringing this message, for using me as your willing and surrendered vessel. Thank you for bringing it in a way that's edifying onto our spirit so we can be strengthened to bear the yoke that's upon our shoulders. We seek to overflow. We ask to reach out into your wheat field for you to magnetize your wheat to this space, to have them hear, have them see, have them receive, have them be spiritually strengthened to bear the yoke that's on their shoulders. We ask for them to overflow, and we meet in the middle. Unity. I'm getting wholeness. I'm getting clarity. I'm giving relief. for somebody. It's something about relief. A dirty offer, and it's given like it's not bad. Like somebody may think because of the shit they've been through that the offer that's coming into them is not good, but it may not be. This could also represent like false people in the past offering you shit that just never came to fruition. Like they were trying to use you, they could have been using you for your money, and you suffered a lot of endings. It's like harsh endings. I'm getting like 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords, which will be 10 swords. It's giving like lies, deceit, stealing. It could be, whether they stole your time, your money, just your energy, definitely your heart, your love, everything that you put into them, sympathy, empathy is given. And it's something about, I'm feeling like the spirit is rubbing my head. Like it's almost, I'm seeing 5 of Swords, like thinking about it. I'm seeing the 3 of Swords. Again, the 7 and the 3 make 10. A lot of grief, a lot of heartache coming out of those harsh endings, and being able to maintain your confidence, being able to hold on to your money, and probably being very mindful about the money that you have, your coin, your energy, and who you're going to exchange with. With 6 of Pentacles in reverse, it's given that you're not giving to anybody because of this toxicity. And it's even a spirit telling me don't give in to toxic energies. You've been through enough to know enough who to exchange with and who not to, beloved. So if this energy of stress, 9 of Swords, is really, really heavy on you, I'm getting meditate and the spirit will tell you what to do. I am seeing good chemistry over here, great vibes, is positive, right? So you could be worried about a connection and collaborating with people, and you probably shouldn't be. Like it's giving good vibes. Again, good chemistry, like you guys will mesh, one accord, one mind, a goal, and everybody is able to work in the same direction. It's giving move in silence. Like you're not really telling people what you're doing or what you're up to, or you may have an issue with like disclosure and letting people in because you may have trust issues. Thank you to the Most High God. Look, Forcer. What is that with this? What's this week? Forcer type of energy. What's that? Yeah. Forces their way. Uses force to get what they want. I'm getting 8 of Wands. The Force, 8 of Wands. That actually feels positive. I'm seeing Yoda, right? They're giving me the vision of Yoda. I'm hearing like the force is with you. It is. You know what I mean? Like how Yoda talks backwards, right? The force is with you. It is. So you may be able to accelerate your timeline into becoming to reach your destiny, is what Spirit said. And it's using this energy, is what it's given. You could be an alchemist, you could be a magician. The ability to take negative energy and use it for your own benefit. What's that? Yeah, uninterested. So you're moving in a way where it's like you're not interested. I'm hearing in the drama. You're not interested in the bullshit. You're not even interested in collaborating or connecting with other people because you done been through the toxicity. You're concerned about toxic relationships. I'm hearing I could do bad by myself. Like, so somebody would rather be single or do things on their own than collaborate with other people because they feel like they can't trust them to be on the up and up. But it's definitely giving something with this jackpot. I'm getting winning. Yeah, you definitely got a coin. I don't know if you came into money suddenly or you just winning. Inheritance is here. Unexpected money, you got rich, you came up, you got a coin, whoever you are, King of Pentacles in a challenge, you got money. But the ability to like discern who you should connect to, who you should exchange with because of your money, that's a challenge. See, with the romantic love affair, you don't know who you should connect to because of your money. That's the issue. feeling like people will want to only connect to you because of your money. And you have a way of using the force. It's something about the force being with you. And it's something about you in this moment, like not interested in anything else. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. That's what I'm getting. But for some reason, working and stress is coming together. It's giving me collaboration. So in the near future, or even in the now, for somebody, you could be needing to work with and collaborate with other people, and you may have an issue with coming out of this independent, hyper independent, hermit, stay the fuck out my business is what I heard, type of energy, and connect with other people. What is this evidence? Getting proof. I'm hearing getting proof of what they did to you. So you could be a person that, I'm hearing third party energy, and the third party doesn't have to be another individual. It could be a value, it could be money, it could be your own interest, it could be selfishness, it could be something like that. It's whatever another person put over the connection with you, beloved. Whatever they were engaged in that caused this betrayal. And you know about it. Like people be on a grimy. You know that they will connect with you just to get money. Like it's real transactional, is what I'm seeing. I'm feeling transactional relationships, and you just not into it. Travel is here. I'm hearing future travel. So maybe that's a part of the goal. Like, I'm hearing somebody to travel with, somebody to go with. But maybe you keep it to yourself. Like it could be one of those things that you don't really like. In this King of Pentacles energy, where you feel like people will connect to you because it's transactional, but you really want somebody that you can hang with, you could be with, you could chill with, you could travel with, you can enjoy life with. But it's like a thing with like knowing who you can connect to, because people be on bullshit. It's giving that with the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. It's giving like who you can work with, collaborate with. It's a stress, it's a strain, it's a worry, because people be on bullshit. But silently within yourself, you want somebody that you can move around with. Yeah, see, reflecting. It's giving like I'm looking back and I'm kind of thinking about self. Anything else in here? Spirit say no. Kissing ass energy, they said no. That's an absolute no. Ooh, balancing, karmic justice. Says anything, does anything, makes shit up against a person that's just like clout hungry, looking for status. That could be a person that puts you in this energy, like one of these harsh endings of betrayal. Somebody, again, that's transactional. Somebody that's looking for clout, they're looking for status. And if you are a King of Pentacles and you are concerned about people connecting with you because of your money, then that would be the issue. People would connect to you because of what you could do for them, what they can get from you, the look of it, whatever, is pseudo. It's not about your heart. It is not about, you, the individual. It's what you could do for them. And it's like, I'm getting like, yeah, it's like pulling you out of it, being extracted. I'm hearing for somebody taking you away from this mindset. Yeah, look, drama. Who the fuck is starting drama? It's some shit here. Drama and legal issues. Somebody in your orbit, groupie type of energy. It's something, I'm hearing a crowd. I don't know what the crowd is. I'm hearing crowd and people listening. So I don't know who this person is in this King of Pentacles, but they definitely could have some sort of social status. Yeah. Whoever you are in this King of Pentacles energy and the challenge, you can have some sort of social status. I'm definitely picking up gifted, the ability to tap into the force. Look, fruits of labor. See, it's definitely giving somebody with money. Hey, Miss G, thank you so much for tapping in. We just really came on. No notification. You may have to unsubscribe and resubscribe and hit the bell. Sometimes YouTube gets funny. You know what I mean? Sometimes we lose subscribers. I don't know if they're getting purged or if it's just something with, the mechanics of the channel with YouTube itself. But it's something weird. Sometimes you have to unsubscribe, resubscribe, and hit the bell, and then you'll get the notifications again. Yeah, but we just came on. We haven't been on for very long, about 25 minutes. Thank you so much. See, fruits of your labor, King of Pentacles. Rich gain is here. Somebody is very fruitful, and it's something about you haven't been getting in them. Yeah, see, you might have to go through that process of unsubscribing and resubscribing and hitting the bell so that you get your notifications when we go live. Yeah. But somebody is in this King of Pentacles energy, and it's something about the fruits of your labor, right? And like, I don't even know if something with the evidence of the facts, if it's just the betrayal, the lies, the deceit, the Seven of Swords, the heart that led to the heartache and the grief, the Three of Swords, which makes it 10. But it's definitely about, what you have acquired, the fruits of your labor, and being mindful about the people that you share with because you've been through the bullshit. Like, it's clear and it's evident. You definitely have spiritual help because it's like the force helps you get with you what you want. It's like more money, you're always winning. But it's like sharing that energy because people be on the fuckery. Now with work and collaboration, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, it's giving like stress here. Like you may need to work and vibe with other people and actually collaborate. But it's giving like you really want to, a part of you want to move in silence because I'm seeing like a need for a travel person. Like you kind of do want somebody to connect with. Either you're not saying it in terms of moving in silence, or yeah, it's giving me like something you're not saying, like you're not admitting that you really do want somebody to move around with. And that's what somebody is thinking about. So it's giving like, how do I continue to move forward, to grow forward, to become and reach my destiny, to have strength past this adversity in order to, get to where I'm supposed to be. And your spirit team says they're here helping you with home based. See, you could be a person that has a home-based business, right? And you may not need to collaborate with a lot of people. Not at the time currently, but you may need to in the future, and that could cause stress for somebody. Yeah, see, shedding that old skin, reducing losses, elimination, completing what? A metamorphosis. It's definitely change here, and change is not easy. Even though it is, the only constant, change is the only thing that's constantly happening, it's not easy to go through it. See, perfect fit, finding the right path, the fit with the soul, the ideal job. It could be home based, it could be company, it could be you doing something on your own in entrepreneurship. You could be working and then be doing something from home to create passive income, right? And it's always thinking about expansion. How can you expand? How can you grow? And it's giving like shedding the old skin and shedding the old emotions, the energy of betrayal, setting higher goals. And in order to achieve these higher goals, you may actually need to collaborate with somebody. See, closed doors. To open these doors, you may need to collaborate with somebody. No good job opportunities in the current job is coming to an end, starting all over. I have to say this because it is present. I see it. I kind of feel it. It stopped me, the energy. If somebody goes through a downturn at work, whether it's a loss of clients, whether the position, went away and you have to do something different, it's given because, you need to collaborate with other people where you may have been accustomed to working by yourself. Yeah, it's given that it will be positive, like a positive change. It may stretch you, pull you out of your comfort zone so that you can get used to working with other people, collaborating again. That's a part of shedding this skin. Yeah. We were picking up the energy of you do want to move around with somebody and you may not be saying it. But for this, for somebody, it's like you may be traveling with work, beloved. Like you may be taking something either on the road or the new job or new position may be calling you to travel. And it's something about it that you're not speaking about. Either you're not speaking about the position and the spirit may be calling you to move in silence and don't tell nobody, be getting yes. So move in silence, don't tell a lot of people. But it is given like travel. So take it which way it resonates. You could be as an individual really in your heart like I kind of want somebody to connect to. I kind of want somebody to share time and space with. If I'm traveling, I would love to, have shared experiences and, see the world or do all these things. And that would be very nice. And it's something that you're not saying. For somebody else, this could definitely be relative to work, right? And the spirit may want you to move in silence and not tell anybody about what this opportunity is. And it's also given traveling could be involved, and it's something that you're thinking about, you're reflecting. Anything else in here? Spirit say no. We see money matters and duality though. Money matters. Expenses, save, cut costs, resource, plan ahead, and making an informed choice. Definitely about investing your energy and your money wisely, making an informed choice. Duality. Do not forget about the dual nature of people. Don't lose your vigilance. And that makes perfect sense. If you're going to invest your energy or your money wisely, you always want to remember about the duality of people. Sometimes they could start off looking a certain kind of way, right? But then they turn out to be something very different at the end of the day, Ashe. Like having dealt with these dirty offers in the past, people who connect to you because they can see the fruits of your labor, like for some reason it's given as visible, right? Like this, like it's visible. So therefore, they will want to connect to you because of what they see on you, and you have to be vigilant in making sure that you don't forget that people couldn't come out the bag on you, beloved. They could present one way, and on the other hand, be very different. So therefore, you would be careful about who you invest your time and your energy with. I'm hearing the tarot. Let's put some tarot on it. Thank y'all so much for everybody that's tapping in. I appreciate you. I do. Anybody that joins the channel, welcome. Welcome to you. This one. Yes. Look, the sun. Energy, bliss, happiness. And it's giving like an improvement, even seeing that you need to be able to work with and collaborate with other people. It's going to bring you more opportunities. It's going to bring you more happiness, more bliss, more joy, and even being hopeful, right? That you can have good connections, positive energies around you that will enhance you. They will help you go further. Yeah, positivity, pleasure, happiness, vitality, fun, joy, warmth, celebration, success, rebirth. All is well. And it's like as you travel forward, you may be thinking about, some things. It could be your next step, what's coming, what you are doing, how you are becoming. Yeah, justice. Like definitely thinking and weighing options, balancing out your scales, everything being okay. You talking about all is well with the justice. Everything is more than okay. More than okay. Justice, fairness, truth, clarity, equality, balance, cause and effect. Cause and effect. It's something about your work ethic. Because King of Pentacles has a very solid and stable work ethic. Like you can't get to the King of Pentacles and manage your energy, your money, your currency without being diligent, without being steadfast, without being loyal and committed. It's like discipline. Like you don't get there without those attributes. That's true. But what? Why are you uninspired? uninspired, unmotivated. I'm hearing to work with other people. Like, you may not understand why you need to collaborate. Spirit may be calling you to collaborate with other people, and you may not understand why you need to. For somebody, you secretly want to, but it could be like a fear, a mistrust why you don't do it. Yeah, see, it's the lies and deceit. We were picking up the Seven of Swords. Right, look, star energy, still healing. Star energy, still healing. Look, trying to get to another successful cycle or open up another doorway, you could be quantum leaping. And there's a lot of confusion about how to do it. And we see the hangman, there is a delay. There is a delay here. Queen of Pentacles says growth. Another leg of growth. How you manage your energy at the end of the day. So the Seven of Swords, the lies, the deceit, the bullshit, the fuckery, all of the things that have happened in the past with this Tower moment has left you definitely uninspired, beloved. But again, here's that Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You are independent on your own. Queen of Wands says not only do you have a coin, but you do have some confidence. And it's almost like, again, I can do bad myself. If I'm going to attach myself to people or allow people to come into me, most of these people only want something from me. They want money. It's giving transactional. It's giving very transactional. Look, death is here. Endings, new beginnings, change. And we said change is the only constant. Transformation, transitions, metamorphosis. In reverse, we have resistant to change. Fearing change. I'm definitely getting fearing change. Holding on to stagnation. I don't get that you're stagnant. I get somebody fears change. Right? A personal transformation. But it's something about fearing change. So, I don't know. I'm hearing for some reason like wanting things to remain the same. So, you may have had a thing with not wanting things to change. Oh, shit. Let's see. We got 10 of Pentacles here and 4 Cups. So that's a lot of money. It could be work. It could be organization. It could be prosperous, lucrative relationships and feeling like you missed out on the opportunity. 5 of Cups is here. That's definitely feeling like a loss. We got 9 of Swords coming through. That's stress and that's anxiety. Why we can't say anxiety? Stress. I'm saying worry. Over connecting. Thank you. 10 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Why did we say 10? Huh. That's interesting. Because that's definitely 9 of Cups. That's your own personal wish fulfillment. And the 9 of Pentacles says you are loyal, you are dedicated. What the whole shit? I'm hearing the words make a mess. It's something about making a mess. I don't know if it's making a mess of things, like releasing the boundaries, releasing defensiveness, Emperor, control. As we said, control. Here's the 4 of Pentacles, and they have it in reverse. Releasing control. Here's the 10 of Swords. That's that betrayal, that harsh ending. And then we see the Hermit, somebody dealing with things by themselves. But again, it's like slow to respond with the Knight of Swords. Something with the thinking and decision making, it doesn't feel like it's like you want to move fast or quick. And we do see it's a new beginning here. And I'm hearing it requires partnership. So for somebody to get to their destiny, to become your highest self, it's going to require you collaborating with somebody else. And the change that I feel is you being able to come out and trust again. To kind of get over the fact that you've been through the bullshit with people and relationships in the past that were either transactional or they just was trying to take advantage because they could see the fruits of your labor all over you. What the shit? Justice is here. I am hearing karmatic justice, like things are getting ready to be balanced out for somebody, or the balancing is happening. Look, we see success coming through and the 6 of Pentacles, giving and receiving. 6 and 6 is here. 6 and 6 is 12. I am seeing it break down to 3, which is heartache and grief. Definitely. Like being able to see who you can exchange with, who you can give to, beloved. Is it going to be okay? Like almost needing to understand or see through the end before you even make the first decision, before you take the first step. Yeah, somebody is definitely stressed about working with somebody else, letting somebody into your life. So if this is on a personal level for you, it's definitely giving like stress and burden about letting somebody in your life. And I can't make it up because this is the Three of Pentacles. You being able to collaborate and work with another person, another energy. See, it's like I'm hearing I can't see it. Like you have a whole thing about just being independent. It's giving hyper independence. It's giving, you know, you are mistrusting and you like I would rather do it by myself. I know if it's just me, I ain't gonna have to deal with nobody with the fuckery. I ain't gotta deal with somebody trying to backstab me, trying to play me, for whatever the reason. Queen of Wands is very confident. She's very assertive. She's a leader, right? So sometimes that could be intimidating to others, right? You could come off a little bit strong, right? Some people can mistake your confidence for arrogance, for ego, right? If they're not strong enough in themselves, then they could definitely feel a way about you. You definitely could have gone through people who are lie and steal and cheat and take from you. Yeah, it's like plenty of missed opportunities, like you've been through this before. And the spirit could be bringing you a new opportunity to collaborate and take you further, but you may be concerned about connecting because of what the shit that has happened in the past. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, it's definitely something about the vision. Hey, Jean. Thank you so much for the thumbs up, for asking for the energy. I appreciate you. Are you pulling cards too at the same time? For some reason, I just heard, somebody asked me to ask you. Like, are you pulling cards? Chariot is here, moving forward with confidence, an unstoppable force with the Eight of Wands. That's you working with the force, moving forward with the force. Somebody, look, it's like I'm hearing an airbender. It's something about you being able to wield energy. I'm hearing words like managing currency. Oh, you can pull cards. I was just wondering when you were saying that the Four of Cups fell, because it definitely came out, and I was wondering if you pulled it the same time the Spirit gave it to us. Look, that's that Eight of Wands again, coming right back through. It's something about you working with the force. It's giving like you have the ability to either accelerate something, rapid action, movement, swift change, and we talked about change being the only constant, manifesting very quickly, needing to make decisions. Air travel is here, air travel, and we see travel. So somebody definitely could be going into a lucrative position where travel would be involved. You will have to work with other people. You could be creating home-based business, right? Passive income, additional revenue, you know what I mean? Outside of just your normal 9 to 5. Anything else in here? Spirit say no. But we got two. Look, 10 of Cups and you being tied up is giving overthinking. I'm hearing for somebody thinking too much. And it could be keeping you from your ultimate. And when we saw the 9 of Cups, for some reason we felt the 10. We said 10, even though it was the 9. And here is the 10. And you were kind of in your head about what would be the ultimate wish fulfillment. It's about becoming to reaching your destiny. And your spirit team said there are helping you reach this new level. It's going to be good for you. But you may not understand that you need to really stretch yourself and come out of this energy to collaborate with other people to reach the place where you're trying to get to. See, it's giving like stuck energy. It's only so much you can do by yourself. It's like you kind of need some help. You kind of need some help. See, look, to reach this Ten of Cups, the ultimate wish fulfillment. And here it is again with the Eight of Swords. You did catch yourself overthinking, yeah, and work through it. You were able to bring yourself back to focus with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's definitely giving me like Ten of Cups overthinking and kind of being stuck in a certain type of mindset. And if you stay stuck in this mindset that you don't want to work with other people, when the spirit is saying that you need collaboration, you need connectivity, you need additional ideas and energy flow, it's something about a path crossing. I'm getting one energy coming in and you coming another way, and it's like an intersection here. And you being afraid or concerned about connecting with other people could cause a delay. It's definitely you are trying to get to another level. Your spirit is taking you higher, and you need to connect with others. It's like resolving the issue of the past betrayal, the tower moment, the lies, the deceit, the grief, and allowing that to not only teach you but fuel you so that you can rise to meet your destiny. That's what we're getting. Goodness, y'all, this feel heavy. I pray for you, whoever you are, to know that you are safe, you are secure, and that this is the time for you to kind of put to bed past trauma and move towards your future. Let's see. See, career change. It's definitely a career change here. It's something here that you can do, but you would need to collaborate with other people in order to do it. Look, dream home. You could be moving, right? I'm not for sure. But a career change and making more money, more revenue could definitely, like, really, I'm hearing upgrade you. You may not even think that you're gonna move, but you never know what the spirit is gonna do. Maybe you do have a dream, your dream home, and this career change could bring it into you. Teacher is here. So somebody could be a teacher and they could be going into a career change. You could be somebody else that just knows a lot about a certain discipline. The fact that you have, you have a natural ability to give knowledge and to guide others, right? So you could be a trainer, you could be somebody that's very senior, and whatever it is that you're doing, you may be able to use your expertise in order to open up additional pathways for you, I'm hearing a different doorway, a different pathway. Yeah, vent is coming through. I have to get this off of my chest. So it could be something in your past that is unresolved that you need to speak about. Promotion is here. Which is saying I would happily collaborate, but spirit keeps showing me that you need to keep boundaries up. Yeah. And the spirit will tell you, you know what I mean? Everything is vegan. The spirit will tell you who you should connect to and who you shouldn't. Allow it to discern for you, beloved. What's that? Obligation, and they putting it in reverse. So you're a nuisance and I feel obligated to associate with you is given in reverse. Like, look, they literally just pulled out the other obligation card. They pulled both of them out. Look at that. This one is in reverse. So no longer feeling like a nuisance, no longer feeling like you need to associate with other people. And it says you have some prior contracts or commitments that still need to be fulfilled. It's given that you don't. So I don't know why doesn't was coming through, but you don't. Right? It's like I'm hearing karmic debt is paid. So if you owed anything energetically to anybody else, it's paid. It's already done. And now you are really understanding self and the people that are around you. This one. What's that? Empathy. See, understanding self and the other people that are around you. Having empathy. Right, but that doesn't mean that you're going to let people around you. You can understand, but that doesn't mean that you're going to let them around you, because you know people can be on this. Envious. They can be greedy. And they can try to come after you because of the fruits of your labor. They can see it. Yeah, see, people can be very fucking dependent on you. And you might be like, yeah, I'm sorry, I can't really do that. You know what I mean? Because I done been there and I done that. Oftentimes people that you help, they become resentful and envious, right? You could help them, but it doesn't always turn into gratitude, beloved. It doesn't. Yeah, and look, career change is coming through again. It's something with somebody's career. It's another leg. It's like you are becoming something different. It's change and metamorphosis here. And the spirit is trying to guide you through it. They're helping you. It's something heavy about this resentment. I'm hearing it. Yeah, it could be secret. It could be like those who have secret envy and secret resentment. You may be able to feel it in some sort of way. Like, yeah, I know you feel a kind of way. Like my gut, it's something about the energy that's telling me that no, no. Things that people hide, things that people don't say, that the shit is transactional, that they're only connecting to you for the shit that they could do because of what you could do for them. See, self-care. It's like there was a time where maybe you put a lot into other people and wasn't necessarily always taking care of yourself, right? Yeah, and you had to walk away from some folks. That's what I'm picking up. Walking away. What you're doing now isn't working for you. It doesn't, putting out energy onto other people and they just turn around and do some bullshit like the fuckery, betray you, lie, cheat, steal, right? And cause you all this heartache and grief. You've learned the lesson of it and you understand that a lot of times people operate on transactional relationships. If I'm not getting anything out of it, then I'm not giving. And a lot of times people give just a little bit in order for them to get a lot, beloved. It's not reciprocal, it's not balanced. So somebody has decided, like, because of these bad experiences, I'd rather go at it alone. Again, I'm hearing I could do bad by myself. I should have made that the title, but that's not what Spirit said. We have to be obedient. And something has happened. Either you're closing doors or doors are closing in your life to guide you into another direction, to guide you into this career change, which will force you to collaborate with other people and also force you to heal from whatever has happened to you in the past while you don't want to fuck with folks. But you getting past it is going to elevate you, it's going to promote you. It ain't gonna be easy with this Ten of Wands, but I'm getting that, yeah. Which one? This one. Boss. See, it's not gonna be easy. It's going to elevate you now. Boss energy. And it's given like a real good leader knows that they need a team. They need a good team that they can rely on. See, gone are the days answering to anyone else. Your destiny is now in your own hands. And it says to become, to reach destiny. This is what your spirit team is trying to take you to. But it cannot be all on you. It's giving that you're going to need help. We are helping you. And they will show up in the form of other people, positive energy that you can connect to. These are people who will have expertise or skill and knowledge in other areas that you can lean into. They will make the yoke easy. It will make it bearable. Yeah, see, gift. These people would be a gift onto you. There is something I'd like you to have. It's help. And somebody may be concerned because they're uncertain. Like the things that they've been through in the past has left this stain, this residual. And now you don't know what people's intentions are. You're unsure. Like, I can't trust you to do the right thing. Right? To be, I'm hearing the word virtuous, moral. Not somebody that's gonna lie and deceive and cheat and steal and rob. Try to destroy or just come up on their own volition, being very selfish. Yeah, see, revenge. I don't know who the fuck this envious ass person is here, but it's like, do you have to connect with somebody that you've already been connected to? Spirit say no. Maybe you're concerned about something coming back on you. I don't know what that is. It's giving me like energetic output, like what goes around comes around. So maybe you feel like because you had to block people out and cut folks off, that maybe that energy is gonna come back to you. So it further kind of reinforces the energy of mistrust, right? Like you don't trust people, so you say to yourself and trying to open up. You're uncertain about how people are going to act, the people that you have to connect with or being offered or considering to connect with, and you don't know what they're going to do. So you kind of go back into that mindset like they ain't going to do nothing but either try to get me for something. It's some sort of attack that's impending. It's given four. I'm seeing it's 4 cups. Like it's a concern about missing out because of everything that you've been through, but you don't see that this is an opportunity from the Most High God to help you. That's what I'm getting. Anything else? Yes. That's what. Let's get activated. Let's see. What is the spirit bringing us? Activation, perception. Yeah, see, it's how you see things. It's how you see it. And I'm also getting that the work that you have in front of you is heavy, so you will need help. It's almost like trying to harvest a grove by yourself. Like you can't tend to a whole orchard, a whole grove by yourself. You need a team of people to help you. People that you can trust. See, transition is definitely a transition. It's change here. Transition, career change is here. It says the frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives so that we can learn to let go, to surrender to the process. Allow the transition to occur with ease and grace. You're being transitioned away from the energy of the past cycles, these 3 of Cups. It acts as and being asked to step into something new, something better for you. I'm hearing healthy for you. And I'm even seeing wealthy for you, right? Promotion, boss energy. You're going to be having these elevated earnings, making more money. So, yeah, see, fertility is giving fertility. Like you're fertile, you're prime, and you're ready for the more. But a part of the more means that you need to have more people around you. It's more energy, more intelligence, more experience. And that doesn't mean it falls all on your shoulders, beloved. It doesn't. A good leader, a good boss knows that they can rely on their team. They're discerning. They understand their attributes, their characteristics, their strengths, their weaknesses, and everybody work together to accomplish a specific goal, beloved. So everybody can share in the 10 cups. But you can't get there if you stay wrapped up in your head thinking that everybody is gonna fuck you over. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. Ooh, romantic love is here. So you could actually be walking into a partnership with another person. You could work with a person that you would be in relationship with. Do you believe in magic? Is what Spirit said. Do you believe in magic that miracles can still occur in your life? For somebody you may not. It's given very practical. I'm seeing the word practical. I'm getting like one of those big old circle with the X signs is red and it says mystical and it's like and then it's like practical, like practicality, like that's it. Like I'm very practical and if it's not very logical then I don't get it. It's giving dot dot dot. I'm seeing old boy from what's that? Mo Money, Mo Money, Mo Money, Damon Wayans back in the day when he was doing that joke. Ha ha ha. I heard that joke from Keith Heading. It's like very stiff and like not flexible and not giving. And maybe that's why you need connectivity to another person to bring in a different energy to help you calm down, help you relax, help you put you in a state of receiving. Yeah, so you need to believe again. Believe. Believe in magic. Believe in miracles. Believe that this shit can happen even though you've been through some hard shit. Tower moments. But with this death in reverse, it's something that you kind of need to wrap up. You need to get over it. You need to process it. You need to be able to change it. Conception. Fertility and conception. You are fertile and ready to conceive. You just need to believe. To believe in the magic. Fertile and ready to conceive. Anything else in here? Spirit's like, no. We got discernment coming through. Beautiful understanding who to connect to, who really has this good energy and who doesn't. Look, prosperity fell out, and what's that? Coherence. 13 is the death card. That's change, that's death and transformation. It says the frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. See, it's like mind and heart. Heart still feels like it's hurt, like something in it has not really healed, it's not really over with. It could be still very much alive in your spirit. The Three of Cups, the feeling like the missed opportunity, right? I do feel the force is with you, so you have the ability to manifest, you have the ability to transmute, but for some reason, it's something stopping you, something that's not finished. And your spirit team says there is a secret here that they want to reveal to you. It's given High Priestess. It's given High Priestess. I'm getting Earth Angel energy. It's giving somebody that had a very, very kind and loving heart, very sympathetic, very empathetic, but you done been through the ringer and it may have hardened you a little bit. It could be like the residual resentment and bitterness. You may need to lean into the act of forgiveness. Not only forgiving other people for what they did, the trespasses, but also forgiving yourself for what you did not know, for whatever decisions you made. You did the best that you could do at the time that you made the decisions. So release anything that you are holding over you. Allow it to die. Allow yourself to come to balance. We're getting mindful messages and then we're going to call it. Somebody is being called to be mindful and think about your ability to come together and reconnect again, to collaborate. Your inability to collaborate and to connect could be holding you back from what's next. It could hold you back from your destiny and reaching your fullest. See? On the edge of greatness. It could definitely be holding you back, the universe is opening doors for me, and that's perfect. Why is it perfect? Because they already said doors were closed. Why are the doors closed? And now we see that with all of that, we read the universe is opening the door for you. So doors that were previously closed can be open. But it's giving like you being able to open up to the spirit, open up your heart again, green with the heart chakra, like the energy of it. Are you able to step out, to take the risk, to collaborate, to work with others that will help bring you to your fullest, to your highest? Right now, I'm getting, no, that's the urging from the spirit though, to try to move you out of this space. Get focused is coming through, and we're picking up on the Page of Pentacles. Right, to attract what I want, first I get clear on what I desire. See, do you desire connectivity or don't you? Right, and it's given that you kind of secretly do. You may not really talk about it, but you may want it secretly, but you are afraid to step into it because people that have hurt you weak. It says, I envision it for a minute or more every day, feeling how it would feel to have this energy in my life. What would I do? How would I react? And who would I tell? I picture it all through my continual alignment with my desires. It's giving spiritual vision. It's giving clairvoyance. Like to be able to go into the vision, to operate in it, to experience it, to create the emotions of it being real, of it being live, right? And it says, through my continual alignment with my desires, they begin to flow into my physical reality and into my divine time, into my reality, into divine time and slow down, right? It's given as you go through the process of getting clear on what you really want and being honest with yourself, right? Honest with you, honest with the universe, honest with the spirit that feels you. Like, you will be able to emote, feel the emotion of it, get into the experience. It becomes very clear and stay focused. That puts you on the edge of greatness. It opens up doors for you. But you have to be real with you. Sometimes we try to keep secrets from ourselves. That doesn't work very well because you already know the truth. You already know the truth. So you can have a secret desire to be in connectivity, somebody to move through life with, whether it's career, whether it's just love, romantic, whether you want a romantic love and somebody that you can work with. Like maybe y'all can expand in business and create legacy, all of these things. And if you are trying to lie to yourself because of the hurt and pain, your spirit can feel the conflict. Your spirit, your heart, and your mind are not in alignment. They don't agree. And in order to get to your destiny, you have to bring yourself into alignment. You don't have to do a fuck shit thing. You can do what you want to do. If you feel like it's been working well for you, continue doing what you want to do. But Spirit said it will behoove you to bring your soul, your heart, and your mind into alignment. It will work well for you. You can believe in magic again and open up doors for you. Not only for romantic love, but it's giving your ultimate wish fulfillment, which includes business, career, service, purpose, legacy, and love, beloved. See, you got to get those feelings up and out. What is really, really, really down in there that you still need to heal with the 13, the death card in reverse? To heal the parts of me that feel hurt, I must feel every emotion. It has to come up and come out. I don't try to push my feelings away. I sit with them and I feel them as I release them. Even in this space, you are sitting with those emotions and you are feeling them. You don't feel very good about it. You feel like you missed opportunity. But if you could take the time to see that everything works for your good, you will see that opportunity is still there and primed and ready for you. It's still there. The fact that you don't have it is a fallacy. Anything you want to talk about this? You want this? Okay. All right, inspiration board. Get inspired again. What do you see? It's definitely giving that. Look, edge of greatness and the inspiration board. What do you see? What is it that you want? Conscious focus. Again, focus, focus. Consciously focus on the vision, even that the spirit is giving you, what you have for you. Yeah, see, look, it gets better. The better it gets. When things happen that cause me to feel good, I know that there are much more good feelings that come my way. The better it gets, and I keep rising up, Ashe. Remember that. It's given expand and expand. I'm seeing the word exponentiate, but that's not what they're saying. They're saying that expand the energy of your desires so that you can be great. Expand the energy of your desires so that you can be great. Because it's definitely something with the blue. It's giving throat chakra, heart chakra with this green that's in here. Even here on the conception card, I'm fixed on the blue and the green that's kind of molding together. I do feel the yellow with solar plexus being able to transmute this energy. Take the lessons, release what doesn't belong to you, what no longer serves you, and transmute the energy into more power, into more belief. Your ability to create this magic, because the force is strong with you. You have the ability to make things move, is what is given. I'm hearing the word telekinetic, so you definitely have the ability to focus your energy and make things move. I'm hearing practice spiritually, like moving yourself through the stages of grief, because somebody could be stuck with the death card in reverse, like having not fully transformed, not fully released, not fully ended, not fully begin. It's like somewhere in the middle. And in order to resolve that, you may need to really hone in on your emotions, understand what you're feeling, understand your intentions and your desires, the spiritual vision. Get that out, right? It's given that you will change. It's either creating additional income or your whole career could change for some. And this change will require collaboration with other people, which you are not comfortable with. It's given you can do it by yourself. If you're gonna do bad, you can do it by yourself. And if you're gonna be great, you can be great by yourself. But for somebody, you need the help of someone else. And for you, it could be a person that you are romantically connected to, right? You could meet a person and it could start off as work, it could evolve into something deeper. I'm getting a yes on that. So I pray that whoever you are able to receive the message and like think about how sometimes we can only go so far by ourselves. If you want to go quickly, go by yourself. But if you want to go far for longevity, you need to go with someone else. And that's what this is giving. For you to reach your destiny, you need the help of another person. And the spirit is sending you this person. They're somebody from your soul tribe, star family. They will assist you with the Ten of Cups. Is given star family, right? And who, whatever you guys are going to do, whoever this person is given that they will be a great help and support onto you. It's giving help me energy. It's given that you two will balance each other out. You will be able to depend on them. They can depend on you. It's giving like the strengths. It's giving equally yoked. Where you're strong at, they may be weak. And where they're strong, you may be weak. It's giving is balancing. And it's definitely something with throat chakra, right? So if you are a person that has a tendency not to speak up about a lot of stuff and be like out there and bold, this person could definitely be that. They could be the mouthpiece and be like, you know what, no, we ain't having that. You know what I mean? You might, whatever it is a counterweight, it's a counterbalance. That's what I'm getting. Anything else? Yes, what would you like? I'm hearing the dice. Let's get it. Let's get the dice. Just three, yeah. All right. Three of Pentacles is giving collaboration. Thank you guys for tapping in. I hope the message resonates. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't on the plate. Right, 6 and 6 is 12. Right, with 4 is 16. What is 16? Is that the tower energy? It is. 16 is tower energy. Something is going to happen. Sudden change, upheaval, chaos, a revelation, right? It could be awakening. I don't feel like it's a disaster, right? I don't get disaster, but it's definitely giving sudden change. It's giving epiphany. It's giving aha moment. It's giving, revelation, sudden insight, and awakening. For somebody, it could be a releasing, but I'm really, really picking up on awakening, a revelation, sudden change. And we said change is the only constant. They kind of threw the 2 over here and they keep, so it could be 2 people. Somebody could come in and blow your fucking socks off. They could take you by surprise. Like you could be totally in the mind space like I am not like being in a relationship. I'd rather just do me, do it by myself, and somebody come in and you like, I did not see this. Yeah, it's definitely something with, look, both moving up cards right here. And your spirit team said they're helping you. Here they go. Guardian angel. And what's right here? Fertility, which is already on the table. Fertility. Right? And you're limited by something. Limitations. I see the word exhausted. That's why you would need help, beloved. You need help. You may not realize it, you may not want to accept it because things that happen to you may have you turned off from working with somebody else. But Spirit is working with you to heal that. That's what they're calling you to do. Let's see. 6 and 4 is 10, and 2 is 12. That's 12. What's 12? That's hangman. That's a delay. That's a delay. Like, you not working with other people can hold you up. And it's giving sudden realization. It's an epiphany. What is holding you up? Is this energy, something that you need to get up and get out, something that you haven't fully released with the death card in reverse. It hasn't transformed. 6, 7, 8. That's the infinite. That's your spirit team. 88 is up there as we said that. Right? 6, 7, 8, 8, 8. This is your spirit team trying to help you get over, this energy so that you can reach your greatness, because you're on the edge of greatness. Ooh, that was some heavy energy. I don't know who you are with, but hopefully you received the message and it resonates for you. We appreciate all of y'all being here. We do, right? Don't force it to fit. If it don't fit, then don't take it. Again, leave it right there on the plate, beloved. But somebody is kind of going through the recovery of past betrayals, people you've had to walk away from, people that have somebody definitely did you wrong, and whatever it is, like, you don't trust people. It's giving resentment. I'm saying, but wait, there's more, and it's giving self-appreciation. So manage, I'm hearing manage how you take care of self. So it's something definitely about self-care. Yeah, see, recharging your energy. This is a recharge. So I invite magic into my life always. Look at that. I invite magic into my life always. And we said that, Spirit said, I ain't said shit, because Lati don't pull cards, the Spirit do. Spirit said you need to believe in magic again. For somebody, it's like believing that magic doesn't exist. It's like being hardened to the mysteries of life. You know what I mean? Like the wonders and the mysteries. Like again, it was giving me very, very practical. Like somebody doesn't think about it. Look, again, here's magic. It's coming through again. Magic. And we got a split, so let's see what it is. Look, divine feminine. Do you believe in magic? And Merkaba is light body activation. It says, Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality. And the travel could be traversing. It is traveling through layers of consciousness, through other dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance. That's inheritance, that's money. What's stored up for you, Seven of Pentacles. And you can't get to it without connecting with this certain person. They will help you unlock something that's going to give you access. Right? It's merging the totality of your experiences into your present to serve your highest purpose. Your highest purpose is reaching your destiny. It is to become, to reach your destiny. And you need to think about all of your experiences and how they have culminated to create the person that you are in this day. And as you reflect with this reflection on who you are and try to bring yourself to balance your energies, it's like things have to come up and come out. You have to be able to see it. You have to reconcile it, to take inventory, to take stock of self. These are the things that I'm left with, whether it's bitterness, it's resentment, it's mistrust, it's unforgiveness, and then reconcile those things for your highest good, beloved, because at the end of the day, if you carry that with you, you can be your own worst enemy in your new level, Ashe. You may not even... It's given for somebody, the door could stay closed. Yeah, it's something with communication here. It may be how you communicate with self, like how you talk to the universe, right? Emergence, what could come about, what could happen for you, what you are able to allow in your life. It's almost like I'm getting the energy of like there is no good people for you. Like people are not good. They're not trustworthy. You can't connect with them. Yeah, you don't believe. You don't believe in humanity. That's what it's giving. For somebody, you don't believe in humanity. You have lost the passion for people in general. Like, no. Folks be up to no good. They be on bullshit. They be on fuckery. And every time I connect with these people, I end up on the short end of the stick, beloved. It's like tower moment. Continuous tower moments. But sometimes that shit happens to awaken us, to strengthen us, to teach us, our boundaries, show us something about ourselves, to grow us, to have the ability to bear and shoulder the yoke, right? Because it's definitely giving challenge with dealing with greedy and envious ass people. Communication is an issue because I'm definitely starting to feel that stutter coming through. See, you may need to get some shit off your chest. I don't know if you need to go talk to a therapist. That could be helpful to help you process the energy of the past, all of the betrayal, the lies, the deceit, even with how to place your boundaries, like how to read people, how to read yourself, what you're feeling, to remove any blockages that you have in your system. Yeah, look, we see empowerment. How do you empower yourself based off the shit that you've been through? How are all of these occurrences useful? What did it teach you? Now, what can you see because of it? Envisioning the future and all you see is bad news? Like people who ain't gonna do shit but try to come in and fuck over you? Yeah, people who are greedy, envious, jealous, try to get next to you because of the shit you could do for them or what you got. Everything being transactional. Like it's not like loving you and connecting with you for the sake of you and your heart, what your heart do. No, it's what's in your pocket, what you could do for them. Venting and yelling is coming through. We've been feeling the energy of anger, and here's uncertain coming through again. My intentions are not yet clear. I'm still trying to figure you out. Somebody, it's like being able to read people and see what they're about. What are your intentions? Why are you coming near me? What do you want from me? Everybody else come in to steal, to take. They don't give. They're greedy, right? And actually they hold secret envy, right? You help them and they may not even be grateful. They may turn around and be resentful, right? Upset with you because they had to ask you for help. And it brings about a sense of stress, like being trapped in your head. It's something about focus because they did say focus, I say. Focus. Look, something about the long term, the future, like longevity, right? Yeah, it's definitely this betrayal. It's still plaguing somebody. Betrayal. Heavy. I get it though. See, that's that Ten of Swords. Again, that's that betrayal. Like feeling like you've been left out. What I'm hearing Khalees. Y'all remember Khalees? I'm hearing, I hate you so much right now. Ah. Something about feeling like you've been left out there. That's what I'm picking up. So even if you did connect with another person that you were romantically involved with, this person could have definitely left you in a bad type of way where you don't feel like you're able to trust people. Again, Ashe. Yeah, it's a gift here though. Look, gift and then look, two snakes shedding. Right? And this gift happens, it's on top of the snake and it's giving like shedding old skin. You will discover new talents that will lead you to new opportunities. New opportunities are coming, right? And we saw a career change. You could be doing something that's definitely going to require you to shed old skin. And I do feel the energy of wanting to reduce the losses as you are, look, many choices. Look, many choices and gift. Look at this. Here's the snake, same card, right? Many choices with the gift, and here's the gift. This is the lineup. This is what it was looking like. So we had this in this hand. Then we pulled the gift, snake, choices, and a gift. right? It's like there is opportunities, but you may need to shed old skin, continue to go through the death, the metamorphosis, the change, the releasing of old shit to open up even more choices for you, beloved. You may not see all of what the universe has for you, that, again, opportunities. Discover new talents that will lead to more opportunities. It's like the ability to go deeper and deeper and deeper. Look, new beginnings and loyalty, right? Being able to kind of release the old, start all over again, step into the new energy, and you will find people who will be loyal to you. It's not going to be transactional, it's not going to be based on what you can do for them. They will be loyal to you because they are so connected to you. This could be foresight for somebody, right? The spirit could be trying to give you a warning that this is what's coming up. Look, partnership in both of them together to what? Partnership. The ability to collaborate, to come out of the space and being afraid because of what people did to you in the past, Ashe. That's what it's given. And look, we see star power. But you can't just get it by being independent. You need to have this partnership. That's what Spirit said. Anything else in here? They said it's going to be good for you. Wellness. Wellness is here. It's going to be good. We see wisdom, we see savings, expression, sweet success, and loyalty. Again, what's this? Duality. Don't forget about the dual nature of people. Don't lose your vigilance. Even when you're connecting with other people, you don't lose, your discernment. And we saw discernment come out. Look, sweet success is here. And it says it doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be difficult to get what you want. And it's giving the ability to save for the future. Like, all of this just kind of came right out the deck. Foresight. Yeah, guardian angel. See, your spirit team is coming through to help you. They're giving you this foresight, and they may be coming to tell you what's coming up for you. Yeah, fast changes. That's that Eight of Wands. May the force be with you. Things happen suddenly, in a short period, and in a hurry, right? Take bold steps forward. And that's what we were getting. The ability to take bold steps forward. It's definitely getting that you are manifesting, but there may be just a little bit that needs to be readjusted so that you can reach your highest weed. Yeah, it's giving balance. This one? Which one? This one. What's that? Fake flexing. So somebody around you, or you dealt with people who act like they had it, but they didn't have it. Something with that. Force is there, and then evidence. Spirit is kind of giving me, they're showing me the law of assumption with the fake flexing card. So it's almost like assuming the riches, right, definitely will attract, but you have to operate on the remainder of the laws in order to enact, right? It is self-preservation, so writing the self-care, you have to be able to care for you and being able to discern who's good for you and who's not good for you, to go through the change, the metamorphosis where the spirit is leading you, right? It's given law of attraction. You attract who you are. I'm getting the law of reciprocity. I'm getting the law of cause and effect, right? It's like all of these other laws to enact and to really, bring into your life, so that what you assume that you will definitely, continue to move towards your destiny, creating legacy, more stability, right? Which is the goal of the King of Pentacles, right? And be surrounded by positive energies, where this Six of Pentacles will be in the upright, where it's reciprocal, giving and receiving. You can really be in your true nature, a kind and gracious, giving type of person who has stability and who is able to be charitable. That's really the true energy. But it's only distorted because you've been through a space where people were not giving. And it's like needing to change that, needing to address it, to get it up and get it out, beloved. Yeah, Inside Scoop is here. So I don't know if people are all up in your energy, like what's going on with that. It could be competition, jealousy, and envy, right? It could be that stress. That could be what somebody is thinking, you know what I mean? Divination abuser, how people abuse their energy. They can be takers. They are not, operating in the highest vibrational frequency in terms of their divinity. They're not giving and receiving. They are taking and receiving. Like taking and receiving. Everything feels transactional. And they feel like they can do it because they can see the fruits of your labor. Like you look fruitful. Yeah, and you having to reject people and like, no, I'm not going to continue to do that. I'm not going to allow you to threaten my livelihood, my longevity, or my purpose because you want to be on that BS is what I'm getting. On that toxicity. What's that? Yeah, love is on the brain though, but I'm getting secretly you may really want to connect with another energy, a like-minded or a like vibration, right? Somebody that's on your wavelength, somebody that understands, that you can connect with, that you can flow with, you can move with, you can travel with, you can grow with. Somebody for the long term, somebody that you don't have to be concerned about who's gonna rob you, who's gonna take from you. Stalker energy. Somebody is fucking watching you. Watching and talking shit. I'm hearing greed and envy. I'm seeing those two cards, beloved. Yeah, watching, look, stalking and motherfucking creeping. We can't make that shit up. Right? Yeah. Somebody is addicted to your energy. It could definitely be a toxic person that you had to, remove away from you. It's giving Seven of Swords, like the lies and the deceit that cause you some grief. Oh, look. Hey, Miss Monica, thank you so much for tapping in. Just want to see what we missed in the comments. A connection that matures over time. Yeah, that's what we're picking up. Like, that's really what's in somebody's heart. So what, like something that's going to mature over time. Surprise, it could be there. It really could. An unexpected turn can bring a positive change. Be ready for change. And we said that from the beginning. Change is the only constant. We got another split. Let's check it out. Fast changes. See? Home base is coming through again. So somebody could do something. Home is the harbor of the soul. It is the safest place you can be. Change your environment. Change your environment. I can't make this shit up. Change your environment. Fast changes are coming. Surprise, surprise. Bring positive change. Be ready for change. Change is the only constant. So somebody needs to be ready and prepared to change. Death in reverse means that you don't want to change. You don't want this metamorphosis. You are like, no. But Spirit said in order for you to reach your highest potential, this destiny, you need to be able to change. What do they got for us? What do they say? A perfect fit. See, finding the right path, the fit with the soul. Perfect fit. Yeah, exhausted. You need help. And split right back on fast changes. This is two decks of the same damn cards. What are the odds? When the Spirit said what they said, that's what they said, that's what they meant. You need this change so that you could grow. Star power, public face. Follow your heart. Become who you want to be. It's okay to be yourself, That's what it's giving. Aligning your soul, your heart, and your mental energy. Releasing all of this energy from the Ten of Swords that's happened in the past, the Seven of Swords, the lies, the deceit, the fuckery, the bullshit, and the Three of Swords, the grief that came with it. 10. End it. So that you can get towards your future for the long term, beloved. Thank y'all so much for joining us here on the Tears and We Tarot Show. We show enough enjoyed you for being here. right? I was gonna say something else, but I don't know what was happening. It just didn't come together right. My mind is, I got a lot of energy flowing through here. But y'all know what we usually say. Thank you so much for joining the Tears of Week Tarot show where you show enough never know what you gonna get. So communication, I'm seeing that communication card. It could be jumbled. Ooh, you could meet somebody and not even know how to speak. They could knock you off your feet and communication could be an issue. I'm just saying, Spirit is saying fast changes are coming and be ready for it. Continue to transmute the energy of the past, to release it, to give yourself self-care and love as you go through it. I thank y'all so much. Miss Monica, Jean, Christina, thank you guys so much for being here. I don't know why it sounded like I can't see the rest of the messages. Quasi, thank you so much for being here. Hello to you. Eunice, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Everything is vegan. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. I do. I love you just like I love me. Because it's our capacity. I can't love you any more than I love self, which is why self-care and self-love is so important. I don't know, it's definitely something with communication. Be mindful about what you're saying. It's given slow down and be intentional with your speech. Right? Yes. Slow down and be very intentional with your speech. Because the things that you say, even if it's, mindless rhetoric, it affects you, because I'm getting Yoda again coming through, like the force is strong with you, so the words that you speak, they shoot through the ether and they manifest, they return onto you. You sow them in your lot, so to be mindful about what you're saying is critical, right? You might need to make that change, that adjustment, to really monitor your speech and what you're saying, because your throat chakra is powerful. The Alpha and Omega said they called you to be the infinite intelligence. The word, yes, breathing, right? And we know off the tongue is life and death. So what you speak, I don't know why it was hard to say that, because I don't know if it's somebody that really needs to hear it, to understand it. It's given being frivolous with your words, beloved. Maybe you don't understand how nervous energy, how scared energy, like scared rhetoric, nervous speech, right? How that really affects you. How does it manifest in your life and create more affirmation and validation as to why you should be guarded, why you cannot trust, why you cannot collaborate, right? Start with in-house. It says reflect and to evaluate, right? Speak kindness and goodness over you. You are protected always, beloved. And anything that comes to you, it comes to help you, to support you, to grow you, to get you to where you're supposed to be, which at the end of the day is your destiny. To the next now. I love you so much. Mwah. Ashe Lee.